Welcome back to Idaho Today. On October 25th, it's the 5th annual Halloween benefit concert for Ronald McDonald House Charities. And it's put on by local band Red Light Challenge. Not only does the event promise music and fun costumes, but also supports a meaningful cause, collecting dry goods donations to help families in need during the winter months. We're joined right now by the band. We have Sean and Kyle, as well as Executive Director of the Ronald McDonald House Charities, Nancy Bakken. Great to have you guys here.
Hello, thank you.
Okay, and I know you guys can't see, but they have on some really killer kicks at the moment. They're glowing and they're shiny. I love it. It's just kind of, I think, a little example of what the event that we're going to be talking about just might be like. Really fun, right? Okay, so Nancy, tell us a bit about the annual benefit concert for Ronald McDonald House Charities and what motivated the fantastic band here to join.
Sure. Well, we have been partnering with Sean and Kyle for 5 years now. They offer us a wonderful platform to be able to share the work that we do and to provide much needed funding and support for families in need this holiday season.
I love that. Okay, and why do you guys like to be a part of this though? 5 years.
Yeah, so I volunteered for the house back when I was going to Boise State, and we just kind of fell in love with the charity and the work they do. And we're like, we're musicians, we could have some fun, raise some money, raise some donations. It's just been such a great thing, great partnership.
That's wonderful. And you guys are brothers.
We're brothers. We could tell by the hair. Yeah, we've known each other for a while.
No way. Or the shoes, right?
Yeah.
Shoes. Okay.
We could show you again, but people already know.
Okay, so let's talk about the event though. So
Yes.
what can people expect when they attend? And let's also talk about what we hope that they bring, right? Because this is going to be a concert. It's going to be fun.
Yep.
Obviously very flashy. But the focus of this is to make sure that the families that the Ronald McDonald House supports has what they need for the winter, right?
Absolutely.
Yes.
Okay, so let's talk about the fun part and then also talk about what you guys need.
Okay.
Okay.
So concert-wise, we have a bunch of fun music. We have Halloween songs, so very spooky.
Specific for this show.
We're going to be
Love.
dressing up as something. We're not going to say just right now, because not because we don't know, because it's going to be amazing.
And don't
want
ask
to
him
be
more
surprised.
questions. Exactly.
Okay.
It's all part of the plan.
Okay,
but
got it.
I will be red, he will be blue.
And that's
happening.
it. Okay.
That's all you need to know.
That's all you need to
All
know.
right. Okay, so
And
you guys
it'll
have...
be.
go
no,
ahead.
I'm so sorry. And it'll be on October 25th.
Yes.
We'll be performing from 5:30 to 8. And, we'll be performing, singing for people, having the shoes on, the lights will be flashing.
Yeah, and this is all ages, right?
Yes,
This is
all
something
ages.
for families to come to, young ones, older ones. This is just a great time to go. Dress up, have a good time, and sing, but bring your goods. So Nancy, what kind of goods are you guys looking for?
Absolutely. So let me tell you a little bit about our services, and then
Yeah.
the audience can know a little bit more about what we need. So we offer a variety of different ways to support families in need. It can be as simple as spending the night close to the hospital where their child has care. We provide nutritious meals, toys, books to bring smiles to children's faces, toiletries, and even clothing for families. So we run the gamut on the needs that we have for our families. So open your pantries, go out and purchase some supplies and bring them. The holidays are a difficult time for families when they have ill or injured children, and so the support from the community means so much to us.
Yes, and I've had the pleasure visiting the Ronald McDonald home, and it is absolutely incredible just how much it does feel like a home and a family, and that level of comfort that those families really need, like you said, in those unexpected medical emergencies. So moms that go into labor and they need a place to stay and they can't because then there's an emergency with the kid, which we all know is a big issue right now, right? Small towns don't have labor and delivery anymore, right? So if they live in a small town, they have to come to the city to have a baby and they can't afford to stay somewhere, what happens?
Yeah.
Right?
So we serve
Yes.
the entire community, the southern part of the state. We have resources in Twin Falls, in Idaho Falls, and then the house in Boise, so that we can meet families where and when they need us the most.
Yeah, it's miraculous. Absolutely fantastic. Okay, so toys. We're talking food. What about clothing? What about toiletries?
All of it.
Anything.
Yes.
Bring
it's
it.
really easy to support the
Yes,
Ronald
it
McDonald House
is.
Charities of Idaho.
Okay, all right. So basically, just go shopping. Go shop and buy some things that you would probably buy for your own home and your own family. Things that you know that your kids are probably going to like. The Ronald McDonald House is going to need it. And then you could come to this great party and dress up and have a ton of fun and be flashy, celebrate the season of Halloween. You had mentioned Halloween songs, and donate to a wonderful, wonderful cause. And also too, Nancy, while people are there, they can learn about how they can volunteer too, right? Because you need people to go into the kitchen. You need them to bake cookies. If you like to bake cookies, you can literally go into the kitchen, bake cookies for families as they come in. I mean, just imagine how that helps somebody somebody feel like that they're actually at home in this moment of turmoil and disconnect and just not feeling like themselves. But then they walk in and there's a plate of home-baked chocolate chip cookies. It really does make a massive difference.
Yeah, there are
right?
so many opportunities to volunteer and
Yes.
participate in our house and the services that we offer. So,
Work in the garden, help
Exactly.
clean, pick up, just as you would in your own home.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah, love it. Okay, so where can our viewers go so they can learn more about the event? They can learn more about the fantastic Red Light Band, how to prepare for the party, but also how maybe they can even volunteer for the Ronald McDonald House in the future.
Our website is rmhcidaho.org, and we'll have more information about volunteering, about our holiday needs, and of course about this wonderful concert that we're having. And I'm sure you guys have something on your website
Yes,
as well.
we'll be
right?
posting on our website and our social media, redlightchallengeband.com, and Red Light Challenge on all the social media.
Wonderful. Red Light Challenge, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank
John
you.
and Kyle, thank you so much,
Thank
Nancy.
you.
And speaking of the band, Red Light Challenge, we actually have a little taste of what the performance just might be like. Here's one of their music videos. Check it out.
Girl, I saw you checking out when the sky was falling down. You really had a good thing in your hands. Now you're coming back for me, trying to change our history. You're living in a fantasy.